Let's talk a little bit about the investigation, too, and what happens next in this case. Let's bring in Ken Gray. Ken is a former FBI agent. Ken, great to see you on this Friday. Appreciate your time here. Your thoughts on the parameters we're looking at here. Suspect Tyler Robinson turned in by his family. Your read on what we're seeing.
Hi, Todd. Good to be with you again. So 33 hours is what Director Patel announced. 33 hours from the time that Charlie Kirk was murdered to the time that Tyler Robinson turned himself in. So this is a very, very rapidly evolving investigation that is not over yet. Yes, they have the shooter in custody, but now they have to build the case. And building the case means doing searches of his residence. It means gathering up more evidence, doing a whole bunch of interviews, running down all those 7,000 leads that came in, or I'm sorry, 11,000 leads, 7,000 last night, 11,000 leads as of today. This is going to take time to be able to develop, but nonetheless, the first and critical part of this is the identification and arrest of the suspect. And as you said, his father recognizes pictures that had been released and convinced his son to turn himself in and drove him to the police.
Hey, Ken, what about possible motive here? And again, hearing from family members that this suspect believed Charlie Kirk was effectively a hate monger and didn't agree with his politics. Talk to me a little bit about that as part of the investigation here in terms of trying to determine the motive. What do you think?
So Charlie Kirk was a lightning rod. He attracted both people who was very supportive of him and also people who were opposed to him. The thing is that Charlie Kirk approached crowds, you know, this is what I think, tell me I'm wrong, convince me I'm wrong. And so he was all about civil discourse. This response, though, is in keeping with Marcuse's feeling about political intolerance. That is, the idea that you should not tolerate views that you oppose. And so I think the action on the part of Tyler Robinson was much more of the far left, the political far left approach towards views that they don't agree with by responding with violence.
What will the FBI looking for, Ken, when it comes to whether he acted alone or not? What will this investigation look like now? You talked a little bit about, you know, trying to mine his social media footprints, looking for technology, computers, smartphones, and the list goes on. I gather talking to family, friends, colleagues, and whatnot.
Yeah, man, it's going to take a deep dive into who he is to try to pin all that down. I do know that his roommate was interviewed and provided information showing that, that Tyler had asked him to go retrieve the rifle for him that he had left behind. So there's cooperation going on people that did know him, but I'm sure that this is going to take a lot more investigation.
Hey, Ken, it's always great to have you with us here in Canada, and let us tap into your long expertise and experience with the FBI. Much appreciated.
Thank you, Todd.
All right, and we'll have